I'm ready. Muss ich so hier noch machen?
I didn't know if we would make it into the country.
On this tour, I can really tell we are somewhere else.
One of his wheels just exploded, and I was like,
Toy. I guess without the band, there's no show.
Being a singer is not the show. Being a singer is the entire time you're on tour. The show must go on.
Welcome to America.
we're in America. Land of the free.
America! Fuck yeah!
The first part was that for this tour, the first time we had to do visa applications. That took me like 1 week where I did nothing else on the preparation to file these visa applications. It cost us a shitload of money. In the end, it was like 15,000 euros, which is, I think, crazy for this size we are at. We had a law company in LA. I had several calls. There was 200 emails. There was large folders with evidence we had to provide. And it was crazy, this part, because I didn't know that yet. And then it came to the logistics, like the gear stuff, then the transport on ground. We traveled with a van for the first time again. And it's completely different than we're used to in Germany or in Europe, because vans here don't have insurance. And there was a bunch of stuff which I didn't know and which I learned to do in the process. But I think some gray hair on my head come from preparation of this tour.
So, first 5 or 6 hours in New York. What do you have to say?
So the pizza was really, really nice. It's huge here. Yeah, I can just say I really have to come back because it's a lot. First time in the US was something, to be really honest, I was not so excited about, because I didn't know if we would make it into the country. And I'm more a realist person, I would say, or maybe sometimes pessimist. For the first time being here, really being here and entering the country felt like a huge relief, actually.
So we arrived in Baltimore today, show some more, but we're now gonna pick up the merch, which was sent from Florida because we produce locally in the United States. And we're gonna pick it up now at the UVS store.
It's enough for everyone?
Not sure yet, to be honest, because the sales were stronger than the last 3 to 4 weeks than I expected. But I hope with my glass ball, I guessed it right.
As I said, it is just crazy that we are existing here. It's always hard to understand for someone from the outside, but we've built this on our own, and we're just 3 people who started this in our rehearsal room, and it's just absolutely insane to now be here. Every single show has been special, and every day had some sort of adventure, that is for sure.
Mal gucken, wo er so noch rausgeht.
Okay, before we just had a crash. We were just on a freeway, and a big truck just came from the right and drove by and just cut our lane, and we just hit it, or it hit us. and now Johannes and Tim are going to see and speak with the driver of the other car.
We picked up our van at the rental company, and then I think 30 minutes into our first interstate drive, we got hit by a truck. I was driving the car at that time, and I saw that there was a truck coming like onto the interstate, and just kept going, and I was trying to let it in. Then the trailer of the truck bumped into our vehicle. So that happened 30 minutes after we started our tour, pretty much.
First day on the road. First day on the road.
And so we had to get state police come by, record the whole situation. And yeah, luckily no one got injured, but I think it's definitely a story to tell.
So, communication with my father is not via WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram. We write emails. Show me your email.
Me an email once.
It starts with "Hallo Papa." I like to keep it short, but sometimes it takes a little longer, and I don't tell my father everything that happens, so he doesn't think too much about our safety.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Check, hey, check, check, check.
It's basically like show day before it starts. Like we wake up pretty early in the hotel. Actually, I wake up, brush my teeth, get ready right away to the van, grab a tea. I have to like steam my voice, do vocal care, and then I will sit down for the social media posts for the show before. And that's also when I have to talk to or when I can talk to my boyfriend, because that's the only time of the day we really can talk. And then usually I text him like, I have to sleep now because I haven't slept at night, and then I sleep in the van. And then basically when we arrive, it's always sound check time. So I will have to go on the backstage right away, get ready for like do my makeup, warm up with my vocals, which is a day-long process. Since I got coaching, I understood that, or I knew that before, but being a singer is not the show. Being a singer is the entire time you're on tour.
Well, the size of the venues was sometimes a bit difficult. When I remember Baltimore, I had to stand like on 2 wooden planks or something, and I was shadowed behind a curtain. Yeah, you have to arrange everything from day to day.
You've been sitting on a snare case as well.
Oh yeah, that was
show.
the worst one, for sure, yeah.
You looked like you were pooping behind the rack.
Hey guys, we are Future Palace from Berlin, Germany, all the way, and welcome to our first ever North American headline tour. This means so much to us that you guys showed up here today. It is so far away from home, this is very special to us.
Then we played the first shows, and the shows were all very good.
Because in the end, I think the American fans sang along way louder. They cheered in parts where people never cheer on other shows, even on big festivals.
It was super special, and I think they all had a great time, which is amazing.
Yeah, right above you or wherever you feel the best. Wow. Very cool. Thank you very much.
That is awesome. I look good. I look really good.
Yeah, I have some friendship bracelets. It's kind of a thing in the States for concerts, and we kind of trade friendship bracelets through, I don't know, with different people. We'll bring different ones. And this particular one I have Future Palace, Cyclone, the new song, Malthus, Uncontrolled, Distortion for the album, Dream State, EOD is Echoes of Disparity.
What's your favorite Future Palace song?
Echoes of Disparity. Yeah, that one really resonated with me as a woman, especially in the States. Just a lot of power, and I love it.
So one of the most special shows on this tour was for sure Chicago, because first of all, it is very far away from all the other cities, and I think it's the closest show to the West Coast we had on this run. so many fans drove so far away to see us. Like lots of people drove like 5 hours. One guy flew in from Atlanta, which we appreciate so much. I think that was the show where we had like the most diverse crowd, like where they're from.
And something absolutely extremely exciting is going to happen today. You probably don't know it, but I have family here in the USA, and I have lots of siblings, and I'll see 4 of them today, and 3 of them live here, and I haven't seen them for at least over 10 years, so this is very exciting, and I don't know how it will be, but this is the first time we all see each other at the same room, same moment ever in our lives. So.
How many siblings?
I will see 4 today. One of them is from Germany, he just came here, but 3 of them live here in the US, yeah. Doesn't see. All right, it's here, okay. Oh mein Gott, ich heule jetzt schon. Okay.
So we were so excited and very energetic, which I thought like people noticed that we were very loud, but it was magical. Like I never thought this would happen in my life, so that music can make this happen is just crazy.
I think my personal highlight was like this whole road trip, because it felt like, you know, our crew gets along really well, I would say, most of the time. And it's really funny most of the time. So I like these moments when we experience moments for the first time together. So that's always cool. Like first time for everyone to the Niagara Falls, for example. It's so cliche, but I don't know, it's really cool.
This is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. And there's a rainbow, so we have perfect weather. This is amazing. And we're on the Canada side, so I think we have a pretty view, so this is perfect off day, I would say. Very nice.
The next song we're going to play is super special, because maybe you might have noticed that we released a new song not too long ago, I think 2 weeks now or something. So this is going to be our first time playing it, and I'm really scared because I had a burger before, and damn, I feel the burger. I'm gonna lie, when I move around, so let's try about this new song. It's called Cyclone!
I have lots of respect for this song, because with this new chapter of Future Palace and what the song is also about is it's like a rebirth of ourselves and a new version of ourselves that is better and stronger than ever. And I wanted to kind of face my fears, which I had with Distortion, where I had like lots of mental and voice issues. And I wanted to show the world again like what my potential really is, and show myself, most importantly, what I can do with my voice. So I knew the contrast would be insane live, because it has the most screams ever written with Future Palace, craziest breakdown ever. And then the vocals, like the chorus is also pretty tough. And as a singer, you might notice if you listen to it, the verses are very like falsetto, like there's everything in the song. I think it's going okay, I just have to rehearse a bit more.
I think the most difficult part is when you really play 9 shows in 10 days and you drive every day, hours. It's so stressful. And in the end, even if you are one big family, it's so stressful for everyone. So you always have to adjust. Maybe Manu is more like in pain or in stress than me, or Maria, for example. Maria has more stress than another person. So you always have to see, okay, how is everybody? And mostly in the end of the tour, everybody is like, we need to go to bed now.
Yeah, the cool thing is now that we have our visas for the next 3 years, we can like plan ahead a bit more, because in the past when we got support offers or when we were talking about festivals and stuff like that, we were like, okay, but we don't have our visas yet. Now we have the visas finally, and I think we will do a support tour in the next step. And then, of course, we're planning to return with new music on a bigger headline tour, because this one was like a tip in the ocean, or wanted to try how it goes, and it went really well.
I think next year, hopefully, we'll come back very soon. And when we come back, I hope we're gonna tour the West Coast. I'd really like to see Texas and this, New Mexico and the southern states a lot, or even the center of the US. So I hope you come back.
So guys, thank you so much for showing up to our North America tour. 9 cities, 9 extremely adventurous shows and days after and before that as well. We are very, very grateful for every support we had on this tour, every VIP ticket purchased, and so on and so on. Also, of course, big thanks to our supports, Half Me and Hawk, who were very lovely to be with. And also a big, big thanks to people you've also met here in the video, which is our crew, because they worked so hard with us on this run. They were driving the van, as you might have heard. They were working 2 jobs, and that should never be taken for granted. And we couldn't have not have done that without them, and also not without you guys. So thank you once again, and hope to see you very, very soon, maybe at some new cities.
Brooklyn, thank you so much for wrapping up a North America tour with us. This was lovely. We will never forget this first show here. Once again, big thanks to The Martyr, and big, big thanks to Half Me and Hawk for joining us on this